One of my greatest concerns is understanding what's under the hood, for lack of a better word, in AI. I think that we understand the general security basics, but we don't quite understand the inner workings of AI. And we need to work with AI professionals to gain that understanding so that we can better protect these systems. As I continue to delve further into AI, what I've noticed is that the cyber community obviously is starting with what they know. And governance and oversight is what they know, and risk. I believe that, of course, this is a foundational thing because you do need this. Any AI system or construct has an infrastructure that it utilizes. So you're going to get into the, quote, regular cybersecurity, IT, infrastructural governance and oversight controls. I think these are important. I think we need to do them. I think that we need to look at them. I think we need to refine them. There's a whole area of cybersecurity improvements that we can do there and continue using the best practices that we use today in all other environments. That said, I believe that AI is different. Having done certain projects with different types of AI, including machine learning, I was able to see that the way these systems are constructed, it's very logic-based. There's a lot of math behind it. The way that these constructs think or associate certain outputs make them highly complex. And understanding the security behind the actual, for lack of a better word, training and or programming, I think is critical for cybersecurity professionals going forward. And what this means, for example, is even things like release code management, which you would have within an SDLC, software development lifecycle, there may not be the same type of requirement, even though there are changes made to these training methods, this data, things like DAGs, directed acyclic graphs, which really are these logic-based systems that help the data analyst, the person who is training these models, to get different outputs. Understanding these pieces are really critical, I think, to cybersecurity, and I don't think we quite understand them yet. And this will also come into how data is being pulled from these different data sources. So I think that on the one hand, we have a certain understanding of cybersecurity. Again, the things that we know so well, governance and risk, this oversight controls through all these different control universes that we use today, from NIST-FISMA to different ISO control universes that are out there as well. What we also now need to do is to really align ourselves with these developers as security professionals, learn their craft, understand what they're doing at a deeper, more granular level so that we can understand where perhaps some security controls can be injected. And with this understanding, understand not just the outputs and the data sources, but the actual mechanics behind the AI constructs themselves so that we can perform and create security solutions that fit those models specifically. I have a lot more to say on these topics, and that's because these topics are just full of opportunity to discuss further. I look forward to your responses. Please do put your comments below. I would love to discuss this more with you. And thank you so much, and let's come together as a community.